A bag of severed hands wet with suspicious viscera. I have a new container for my viscera. It's just a bunch of hands. Duke Stelmane's hand, Father Lorgan's hand, Alexander's hand, Frank's hand, Cora's hand. Oh, they already got to Frank and Alexander. Oh, lovely. Are they dead then? Oh, a bunch of our things disappeared. Investigate the suspicious toys. Okay, well, Frank and everyone else is gone. Oh, lovely. All right, well, that's disappointing that we couldn't save potentially any of them. Although they might technically still be alive. They're not alive. Oh, great. Okay, so we're a failure. We're a failure of assassin protection. Ooh, I like the blue. It matches with the cape. Ooh, I like that. Boreal blue. All right, let's try Sinful Red on Bone White, the one that I have the most hope for. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, it's definitely between the blue and the white. I think we'll go with the white for right now. Sinful Red on Bone White, I think we need to do that. All right, let's change the glove color. Yeah, I think we definitely need to rock out this for right now. Gloves of Dexterity. Change out the colors. Yeah, that's... We'll go with that. Ooh, I look nice. I look nice. Flawless. Flawless. Aang, stay with me. Can I... No, don't rob the man. He's given us a 92% discount. Don't rob the man. We literally already do that just by buying his stuff. So what is the next up? What does our journal say about all this? Investigate the murderers. Enter Candle Hollow's tombstone. And then go to Candle Hollow Tombstone. All right, so that's for Orin's Netherstone, so we don't need to worry about that. So I suppose we just need to do a bunch of other stuff now.
Watchers.
What?
I hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Who's the mouth? The mouth of Sauron? Yeah, I wouldn't trust anything out of his mouth either. All right, that's fine. I suppose now that we don't technically have to worry about the murders anymore, we can get distracted, which is what we're all about. What was that? Fig. Who's attacking straw dummies? What are you doing? Is that a child? I suppose we can talk to children. Who is this? Newshawker. Yeah, I don't care about the news. Let's get distracted. There's a lot of people to talk to and places to explore, so let's talk to...
Oi! Stop a moment.
Yes, Fig?
Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Thank you, Fig, but if I and my motley crew look harmless, covered in blood and fire and wizard magic that we are, that is not exactly speaking well to your observation skills. Thank you, Noble Sentinel.
I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
I said Sentinel. You need to work on your book smarts. I don't know what this place is, but I'm going to find out. Ellerathan's home. You also have pink hair. What is with all the orcs having pink hair? Jord, can we have a chat? You look incredible.
If you hear about the vines, I've cleared them off the neighboring houses already.
You have a problem with vines?
Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away
Hurricane
for a while.
Tortilla.
I'm just her son. And apprentice, too, for my sins.
Wait, you're... Sorry, I was lost in a better time. Look at all those thickens. They have really thick bird thighs. Anyway, sorry, what? Why would you need to... Why would this place need a druid? It's a house in the middle of the city. Yeah, why druids? Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son, an apprentice too, for my sin. I'm sorry. What's up with the druid and the vines and everything else?
You think like my mother. That's why she keeps a small grove here. To return nature to the unnatural.
Oh, Halsin would love this place.
Me? I don't think nature ever left. People lay down cobbles, aye. But seeds still sprout between the cracks.
I suppose that's not inaccurate. Dandelions will grow literally in any environment, so... Yeah, I can see that perspective. But, who's your mom?
Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Jahira?
Jahira? Jaheira's your mom. Okay. We should go get her. I wasn't expecting to... I didn't know she had a son. I wasn't expecting... Oh, okay. We're traveling together. In fact, yeah, we're quite friendly with each other, I think, technically. We work together. We stopped a giant shadow virus from infecting the world.
What? You know where my mum is?
Yeah, she's back in camp.
Tell Ryan, quickly.
Okay, okay. Gale, you're gonna take the backseat. I need to get Jaheira, apparently. Alright, that's fine. Aang, this is the room. Mizora, did you put out a hit on us? You're an asshole. But that's fine. Gale, you need to sit. We'll go to the bookstore later.
How can I help?
You can. You need to remain in camp for a minute.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I'm sorry. It's just. Yeah, it's just.
I'll be here in the meantime.
We'll go to the bookstore in a minute. I promise. Where's Jaheira? Jaheira, I ran into your son. I didn't realize you had a son. That's so curious. Jaheira, get in the party. Oh, Will wants to have a talk. Will wants to have a talk. Oh yeah, Jaheira, hold on. We need to have a chat. Right, yeah, there's a dragon.
Tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mizora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Okay, glad you're caught up.
Rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos.
Oh, tell me about it.
What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.
Yes, that was the plan. Yes, a big enough dragon could annihilate scores of cultists. That is true. But is there really a dragon? I'm still not over the fact that you have an entire dragon under the gate.
I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
I will probably forget to do that, but that's true. I will do it. I will. Could it be true Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor? Why wouldn't he? Are we gonna talk about this? Okay. I'm not a fan. I'm not opposed to talking about this. Sure.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
It seemed like they were romantically inclined, so, maybe. But that's fine. I'm glad we had this talk. Don't worry. Once we go underneath the city to find the dragon, we'll bring you with me. But Jaheira, we found your son?
I do not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake.
Yeah, probably not.
I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
You're a good friend, Jaheira. You are indeed a good friend. I had hoped that we'd find another way to free him from the pact. Yeah, we really do. You also sound like you speak from experience. Have any good friends yourselves from a past life, perhaps?
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. And when
a burden
all of this
shared is a
over,
burden halved.
I will hug my children so hard that Orion might kill me from sheer surprise.
That day may come a lot sooner than you might be expecting. Yeah. I met your family. Rion is kind of, really want to see you, even though we haven't spoken to them.
Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it?
Come
on, then.
Yep.
Likely
Pretty
you
much.
Have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jaheira, we're taking you to the firing
I
squad.
look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
Oh, Gortash, yeah, don't worry about that first. Sorry, were we having a conversation? I thought we were done with conversations. Yeah, true. Lots of stuff. We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by Steel Watch. Yeah, we definitely need to go to the Foundry to figure out a way to shut them off first, which we will be doing, no doubt about that.
We could. It would just be a very short one.
Yeah, I'm keen on not
We
having
cannot expect
short
either of the chosen
anything.
to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all 3 stones to command the brain.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It'll happen eventually.
Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Yeah, I am definitely awaiting the same. Let's go.
As you wish.
Let's go see those kids of yours. I am sure the fireworks will be a grand spectacle, even though we need to level you up. We'll do that later. We'll do that hopefully before we get distracted and find ourselves unwittingly right into the hands of some kind of
A surprise.
combat experience.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Tell me about it.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Does she?
Smells it too.
Just because I'm a necromancer doesn't mean my
It has
friends are
been
dead.
A hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
This is a beautiful home. I figured Chihiro lived in a cave all alone. Do we want to be sassy right now? I don't know. Maybe inject a bit of levity into the situation. Do we just want to stay out of this? No, I'm nosy enough, and we're all comfortable with each other. So, yeah, I figured she lived in a cave.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
What were the 7 words? I feel like it could be a very poignant 7 words. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands 1 word or 2? Yes, I kind of have. I mean, have you seen me? I'm Charles D., the best shadow-averse necromancer in the world. Shadowlands 1 word or 2?
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
Okay, sorry. I'll know my place.
The
I'll
message
stay
went,
out of it.
I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Not even close. Not a chance. Absolutely, most emphatically, unequivocally not. I'm Charles D., greasiest, most incredible necromancer of the silver-tongued tribe of gnomes in the world. There's no way I'm going to allow anyone to die except for, Cora and Frank. Nearly let Figaro die, and, well, the detective also. A lot of people, we already let a lot of people die, but I won't let the entire city die. Not in this life, not a chance.
See, Mother? A little positivity.
That's what I am, a
You
paragon of
Are
positivity.
a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Ooh, the turntables.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
Oh,
So old!
oh,
Seems I'm outvoted.
the
See,
sass.
Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
What a warm welcome, Jaheira. Sorry for kind of, I just wanted to do a tiny bit of levity, just a tiny bit. A real good. Can we have a chat? Rion, can we have a proper chat? Oh, my perception is successful. What is?
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
So, This cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Protecting the refugee. Yeah, it's like, that's probably important. There's probably a lot of other ways. Because, like, honestly, if we're going to take the fight directly to another brain and a cult full of people who have the power of the gods of the dead, then I'd much rather have our front lines be people that I don't care about losing, like Mizora. Because, like, if she's willing to help us, she is definitely going out on the front lines and taking all of the initial hits. And then if we also have a dragon at some point, that'll be pretty helpful. And maybe if we can sway Orpheus, that might be helpful as well. Like, all of these people that aren't super important to us, that are only like tangential. Lae'zel would probably slap me if I said that in regards to Orpheus, but you know, Lae'zel's not here. So, well, actually, Lae'zel is kidnapped. We should probably focus on that. Right. Don't tell her that I forgot she got kidnapped. But I forgot for a moment that she got kidnapped. It doesn't matter. That's not important. But I'd much rather have, you know, Jaheira's kids not die to all of this. This place could serve as a hospital. I feel like we kind of want to not. I mean, healers are important, but I feel like the refugees, yeah, they probably, healers are probably the safest profession at this point. Like, you probably, yeah, healer, because, like, if the healers get overrun, honestly, I think just in terms of safety, because I want Jaheira's family to be safe, like, that would probably be the best. They probably wouldn't like, you know, being healers, because, you know, like, the strong, you know, we gotta fight people, but, like, honestly, healers are probably the safest. I kind of want, you know, a good position in terms of, like, a fallback point.
A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
Aren't we all?
I remember. The very reason George had so many patients to hone his craft on.
Good
if
dynamic.
I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after.
I swear.
Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good.
Don't you worry. I got it.
Lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Get the hell out.
Commander.
Oh, that's
Wait,
good.
One more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Oh, yeah, probably should make them aware of the shapeshifters.
All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
Oh, fantastic.
That's my girl.
Nice. I like the dynamic. That's
Been
fantastic.
just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
What are you doing? What are you doing with your hands? Are you trying to find something? Jord, hold up. We need to have another chat. We need to have a chat.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
Gotta love those
You let my
shrooms.
study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
Ooh,
I raised you to be
passive
a
aggressive.
sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jaheira. Are you actually her kid? Far be it from me to say what kind of familial relationships are defined by blood or by, you know, bond, but absolutely no comment. So you're all Jaheira's words? I'm curious enough to ask.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
You're
We were
definitely
down
their
the market
kids.
when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nice job, Jaheira.
Nature's law in action.
I really like Jaheira. I like how their family dynamic is. Loose plank. Loose plank. You did give me a free run of the place, and if your loose planks are so obvious, then I'm curious enough. Unsent sending.
I wouldn't bother.
I will read the book, but I will not take the book.
Unknowable and
A short note marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Oh, probably an unsent message to Jaheira. Oh, they wanted, they care, that's adorable.
those leaves are a little darker than
Battle
my black
plans.
fleeces.
Well, I do have free
Bad
run of the
soil.
place, so let's read. A yellowed manual outlining
tell
stuffy
Mother.
combat forms. Fig has added her own embellishments and looping colorful drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go over the eyes!" I see they're training you to fight beholders. Very wise. Very, very wise. Eyes. Wise. What's upstairs? Jaheira's study? Can we... Oh, this is the bathhouse. Or the bathroom. Why do you have a bed and a bathroom so close together? I probably don't want an answer to that question. No, I do not. What else through here? Oh, hello, small child. Tate. Tate and Liza. Another bedroom. How many bedrooms do you have? And a hammock. Can I sleep on the hammock? Can I open the wardrobes? Boots. I'm not going to steal their clothes. That'd be so rude. Hello, small child. Are you another one of Jaheira's wards?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub.
Absolutely, they were.
I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
Go on. I'm so curious how you'd put it. She tried to kill me for one. She did try and do that. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. Oh, can we finally acknowledge the pixie? Oh, I really hope we can acknowledge the pixie. I fought alongside a warrior angel. Yeah, that probably is more impressive than freeing a pixie. I'm just glad that we can talk about the pixie because she was off, that pixie. Oh, that pixie. I fought alongside a warrior angel from the depths of the Shar and hellscape of the Evergloam or whatever it's called. I faced the god of death and won. Yeah, no, we fought alongside the child of who is the goddess of the light? There's Shar, and then there's the other one. I'm completely blanking.
no, cub. He does not mean me.
Oh yeah, Jaheira does
No,
not have
cub.
wings.
Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait here. I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
That's a firm yes if I've ever seen it.
Pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Oh, challenge. Oh, we're going to that study. Where is the study? We need to go to this. It's probably a basement. I need to figure this out. Where is your secret study? Harper pin. Harper pin for secret studies. It's in the kitchen. No, I found your study.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand.
Let's see. Let's see. Decoded field report.
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, a secret panel? Oh, the most inconspicuous button imaginable. What about this field report? I'm curious about this. A meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code, translated in a firm hand down below. Hi, Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Lights spied in moonrise towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more quickly. Or bring more harpers. Bring means of making light, quickly. Ah, of course. Yeah, that was probably the event that led to Jaheira going there in the first place. Final warning? A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of the Elorathan house. Jaheira's house, I'm just going to call it. I will remind you, once again, that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. And this is from Jord. Or addressing Jord. We've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Rion, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Bloomridge Garrison. So they were probably stepping out of line and doing a bit of vigilante work. Correspondence from Theodore Thistlewhistle. That is not a good name for my tongue, now is it? Jaheira, I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rion and Jord are now twice my height and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take it into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. You got some good friends. Or at least people willing to check up on the kids. Disappearances in the city. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up on the rumors of strange shadows in the night sky. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. People probably got kidnapped, infected with tadpoles, and then get set back loose out into the city. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences, absences connected. Why return now? Probably because they got tadpoled. So what is this button? Pin slot. Oh, it's for the pin. Well, where did that pin go? Pin, where is it? Harp-shaped pin. Yep, put that in.
All right.
Add the item. Oh, this one. Add item? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, buttons got confused. So what did that do? Oh, it opened the desk. Oh, it's a secret tunnel. Let's go down here.
A little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother.
Jaheira, your soil's bad. But this is your secret entrance. Let's see if we can't get down there.
Never mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
There's a pressure plate? What is... I'm gonna trust you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have Jaheira. What else is around? This is your secret hideout. Does that mean it's full of loot? What is this? If I step in this... Frosted orb. Do you have a giant mass of puzzles?
The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close.
Is that a giant badger? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, giant badger. We gotta go talk to the giant badger. Are these traps to keep people out or to keep the giant badger in? I can speak to animals, right?
Of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
I can talk to animals, right? Okay, thank God I can talk to animals. Hello, giant badger. Oh my God, I need to speak with them so badly. Look at this dude. Oh my God, he's the Postmaster. He's a Postmaster General Badger. Oh my God, you're adorable. You have your tiny rats, messenger rats. Oh my God, this is... Look at him. Look at him. We need to have a talk right now.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Rat spies. Oh my God, rat spies.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Sea gnomes? My brothers and sisters are expanding their reach. We used to just be mountain gnomes and forest gnomes. Or if there are ocean gnomes, oh, we need to learn about them.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
Blushing Mermaid. There's fey stuff going on in the Blushing Mermaid. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Really? A holy place? Are you talking about the murders with Father Lorgan, or are there murders I need to investigate in that temple with all of the failed donations? I might need to check that out. There's stuff over here, though. You have an entire house. You have butterflies and iron candelabrums. What is in here? Stuff for me? Can I have stuff? There's a heavy chest. The Ball-Spawn Saga Part 2. Opulent chest. An astrolabe. Or an armillary sphere.
Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
What trap? Why would you... What traps? On the chest?
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Oh, there's one in the loose plank. There's one in the bookcase. Okay, I will be aware. Can I want mug of beer. No, we'll get that stuff later. What's in the burlap sack? I can't reach this. How lovely. What's in the pouch? I can reach that, and there's nothing in it. The Ball-Spawn Saga, Part 1. Ooh, let's read this, because there's Part 2 really close by. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ball-Spawn crisis. Jaheira appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. Well, that's mine. All right, what about Part 2? A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ball-Spawn in Athkatla. After the defeat of Savarok Anchev, early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. Jaheira was probably around for that. Again, I don't know the lore behind her, nor her history, but we'll worry about that later. Let's put on the graceful cloth and disarm these planks. Hopefully, at the very least, because we should have that power. Put on guidance, and we have advantage, so we just need to beat a 10, which we should be able to do. Ooh, an 18, we're fantastic. Great. Now we can open up the planks. A key. Well, that's helpful. And then there was this trap in the bookcase, right?
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door.
Do you not want me to go back there?
There's nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
Okay, I won't pry. I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Well, I wasn't going to pry, but if you've given me roundabout permission, I'm very curious. What's in the chest? Ooh, a black diamond. That's so rare. Arrow of humanoid slaying. All right, well, I'll take all of that. I'm curious. You did give me explicit permission, so I'm curious enough. I won't judge or anything else, but I'm kind of curious. Right of the timeless body, pouches, and an opulent chest. I am Belm, staff of the. You were hiding very impressive loot. It's a scimitar. Faded but still legible, the mark of a Karaturan forgemaster adorns the pommel of this exquisite sword. Light as a robin's wing and quick as a gnomish wit, this weapon has unseamed many foes and will continue to in the correct hands. Perfectly balanced strike. What is that for? Send Bellum sneaking out with an adder's speed, the very exemplar of swiftness embodied in steel. Interesting. And then, what is Staff of the Ram? Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 7 feet and stuns them. This has no effect on dragons or huge creatures, because those are different things, apparently. Fashioned by some unknown archmage, no identifying insignia is forthcoming. The staff thrums with a slow, ferocious pulse that draws its concussive power from the spiral-horned creatures that gave the weapon its name. Well, this is mine now. Jaheira, I really hope you trust me, because I want all of this stuff. So, what is in the pouch? Nothing. So, Rite of the Timeless Body. Is this how you're so old, or is that just, you know, a druid thing? A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual, its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
Okay, I'm not opposed to that. And a display case. Khalid's gift. Odd gift. While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Okay, well that's just going straight to Jaheira. That's
a gift from my husband.
Ah.
I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Well, you should probably wear it. I mean, as long as there's not like some kind of deep-seated resentment towards it. It seems like you've kept it pretty lovingly cared for. So I'm going to assume not. Can we talk about that ritual of the Timeless Body?
Chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
I'm going to go with the fear route, because that is definitely better for us. And she should be afraid, because we're a terrifying crew. She wants us paranoid, likely to make mistakes. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. No, it isn't. You seem to have experience with doppelgangers.
This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated.
It
Tell
won't
the
work.
lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out.
Just a little one.
We should leverage that.
Oh, we absolutely will. Don't you worry about that. I found a strange scroll in your sanctuary, something about a timeless body. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, just tell me to shut up and I will. I respect the people in my crew. If you were anyone else, I would kind of push, but if you don't want to talk about it, I won't bring it up again, but I am kind of curious.
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you?
It
is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Same. I can sympathize with that immensely. So, you don't want me to bring it up? I won't bring it up. You had your own adventures and you picked up a bunch of esoteric loot. Lord above knows that if you went through the camp chest, you would find so many questionable things. So I have less than zero. I have a negative amount of judgment towards you for having a bunch of odd things. Trust me, I have an entire chest full of chests and barrels and boxes and viscera and mind flare memorabilia and so many other random assortment of rotten mushrooms. I don't judge you. I literally have a necromancy book that talks to me. So you don't need to worry about that at all. No, you don't. You definitely don't. How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this.
I'm glad you find joy in that.
By numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. with allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Hopefully it's take, because, you know, we don't want more tadpoles. We really don't. Just try to keep up, old one. Oi! Respect your elders, Charles D. Jaheira's a badass. I'd love to hear more about those old days sometime, though.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
I'll build one myself. I absolutely will. Okay, so that's cool. You probably, you know, sensitive issues with the family, so I don't want to pry about that. Let's continue. Or actually, you know what, Jaheira, let's level Jaheira up, because I am curious enough to do that.
Yes.
What is this? No. Jaheira, I need you to level up. Let's see what Druids at level 10 gets. Because I don't know if we ever have seen this yet. Level 10 Druid. Level 5 spell slot, improved wild strike. What does this do? You can make 2 additional attacks after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. That's impressive. Dilophosaurus. Can you turn into a freaking dinosaur? Take the shape of a Dilophosaurus. A Dilophosaurus whose corrosive spit can dissolve a target's armor. You can turn into an acid-spitting velociraptor. That's incredible. Air Myrmidon, Earth Myrmidon, Fire, Water. You can turn into elemental Myrmidons. Your Fire Myrmidon shape has a starting health of 90 hit points that increase every 2 Druid level. It can Scorching Strike, Myrmidon's Immolation, and Cinderous Swipe. That's... You can turn into elementals. Oh my goodness gracious, Jaheira is staying on with the party for a hot minute. Gale, who's ever heard of him? No, thank you. Wild Strike, that's incredible. Oh, we are definitely going to try this out. Oh, we are going to try this out so quickly. Let's just give you poison spray. Why not? Oh, prepared spells. Okay, let's go through this, because I don't know if I ever sorted through Jaheira's spells. So, what do we have? Planar Binding? Nah. Insect Plague is definitely always going to be useful. So is Elemental, potentially. Mass Cure Wounds? Maybe. Let's work from the bottom up, because I definitely like some of these spells. Like Spike Growth, that's definitely helpful. Especially if we need like a level 2 area of effect, because normally, because Insect Plague is level 5, so if I want to have level 5 spells for something else, then Spike Growth might be helpful in place of that. Moonbeam, also definitely helpful. Hold Person, I feel like is quite valuable. Call Lightning, maybe. Then there's level 4 and level 5. So level 4, Ice Storm, Wall of Fire, they might be good. Polymorph, because why not? Level 5. And then we'll do Conjure Elemental. We'll also do some healing stuff, because that might be helpful. Ice Knife as just like a level 1 attack spell. Although, we probably don't. Maybe. Yeah, we have enough space for it. We'll also do Heat Metal and... What is this one? Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Might be interesting. I suppose I could do... what else? Yeah, Call Lightning, sure. We'll do those. Those are some good spells for Jaheira. That gives her a lot of options. Interesting. Jaheira is now level 10. Very nice. So... Wild Wolf, Spider, Cat, Badger. Oh, and there they all are. Oh, that's a lot. And it's a bonus action. That's pretty incredible. Owlbear, Dire Raven. Lots of things. Oh, I don't even know what I want to go for first. The Myrmidons or the Velociraptor. I kind of want to turn her into a Velociraptor. Have we tried the saber-toothed tiger yet? Oh god, there's so many things. Oh, we need to have fun with the druids. Oh, that will be fun. That will be fun.